Hey guys, today we have an HP Photosmart printer and the screen shows us the error of incompatible printhead. The printhead installed is not intended for use in this printer or is damaged. So we're going to try to fix this together with you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll get right to it. Okay, so that message basically refers to your printhead. And to get the printhead out, you're just going to go ahead and open the front of your printer and let that printhead slide over. I already pulled the ink cartridges before starting the video, so go ahead and remove your ink cartridges, and then you're going to lift this latch right here in order to release the printhead. So a very cool thing with these HP Photosmarts, it's the B209 model that we see right here. The ones that use it's 564 ink cartridges. In some countries it's 364. So it has the 4 ink cartridge system. Just one thing I want to point out before we go on is if you replace the printhead and you bought one off like eBay or Amazon, sometimes the description does not fit right. For example, a similar looking B210a printhead is going to be different. It's not going to accept it. So if that's what your mistake was, go ahead and do a refund and try to figure that out by asking the seller before you buy it. So what I'm thinking the problem here is, you can see how the back of this basically in the back of the printhead is where the contacts are for the printhead to read, like where it reads the chip and everything. So that looks very dirty to me, and that's, if yours looks like that, you go ahead and clean that. So just use some paper towel with some window cleaning solution. Don't spray directly into the printer. That may cause some damage. It would be probably safe just to unplug the printer, just to avoid any causing any damage, electronic damage here. Alright, so I put some cleaning solution on here. You can do actually just warm water too if you don't want to put any chemicals in there, and just wipe it. This one is very simple as far as the construction of it. It's just pins. They're not like stuck out like needles, so they're just easy to clean like that. You can see much of progress already just by wiping a few times. And after you've done that, go ahead and let that dry. You can also use an alcohol swab if you want to do that. And since it was dirty, definitely back of the printhead would need to be cleaned as well, and also remove any ink buildup over here. You can see how it has, like on this corner, like extra ink buildup, so just get rid of it. And a good idea is to just use gloves when you're doing this and just kind of get rid of all that. You can also put this in some warm water solution and let it dissolve. So I have about a 1/4 inch of warm water here, and you can just set it like that in there and let it dissolve. You can see how it like breaks away right away. And after you let it sit for a minute or two, just have a paper towel ready. I'm just gonna you can see that there's still ink over here and all that, but if you just want to go ahead and test it and you don't want to, maybe you want to clean it later, that's fine. So just make sure this contact area is dry and any gunk here is removed, so we can see that water has kind of dissolved all that stuff on the bottom there. Once again, I'll just go ahead and wipe this. What may also cause the printer not to read your printhead properly is if there's ink built up here, it will just like maybe read most pins, but except one, and that's going to cause that error or some other printhead error. Okay, so before you turn the printer on, make sure you close the latch. Do not put the printhead in yet. Let's just close this and turn the printer on and wait for the printer to let us know to install the printhead. Okay, so when the printer turns on, it should say install printhead. Printhead is missing or something like that on the screen, so we'll just wait for that message to appear after the printer starts up. So basically this printer just says printhead problem, remove all cartridges, next lift. Like, I thought it was just going to say missing printhead, but anyway, there's no printhead, and we're going to just go ahead and install it and see if this worked. There's a chance that it may not work, so hopefully it works for you. Let's see what this one does. So you can see, like, it quickly went to insert cartridges, like it showed all 4 colors, and then it went to this ink system failure. So that basically gives me a hint that this printhead is going out. So if it did the same thing to you, just go ahead and once again check the contacts, make sure there isn't any extra fluids anywhere, any solution or anything like that. Try putting it back in. See, it does the same thing. It went to like quickly for half a second to install cartridges, and then it went to the ink system failure. So now I took it out, put it back in, and it went back to that same message that we had at the beginning of the video. So I'm just going to go ahead and test it with another printhead that I have for this printer. Let's install this one. Close it. Okay, so it says ink cartridge problem. Basically, it's ready for the ink cartridges to be installed. So even though this printhead seems to be fine, honestly, I don't see any damage on the nozzles. You would sometimes visibly see like a line being broken, like tiny, like little hole, and that would be like a bad printhead. But sometimes it just goes out and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just gone. It needs to be replaced. So luckily there are some printheads online. Just make sure you buy the right one. Like I said, this is an HP Photosmart like B209 printhead. If you're buying something for B210 series printhead, this is where your model is right here, by the way. They're not going to fit each other. For example, this B209, if you're looking for a printhead, look for a HP OfficeJet 6500 printhead, 6500A. That's E709 printers and E710 printers. So those should, and HP's OfficeJet 6000 printers, those are going to have the same printhead as this HP Photosmart Plus B209 series printer. So good luck with that. I hope you were actually able to clean the printhead and the contact and was able to get resolved, or maybe you just needed cleaning the printhead itself, or replacing the ink cartridges on top of that would sometimes help. And that's what my hope is for you. But if not, then go ahead and go on eBay and Amazon and check for a printhead. Try to look for something here in the United States. If you're buying here in the United States, then it will be much quicker to ship. And then if you need to return it, it's also much quicker for the return rather than buying from another country. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment in the section below with your experience, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.